as Esoteric Ebb. We are talking to the Lady Shamar. A hooded woman's cape flutters in the icy wings through the surprise. Myself up to yours. Greetings. Hello. Her voice is emotionless and spoken with deep in her chest. I am Shamar. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. She bows her head slowly. Of the in a great city. She bows her head again. More XP. I do not have time to talk much. I am service of the ambassador. As you can imagine, I am not here to socialize. Why are you voting in the elections? I am not a citizen of the city. Also, democracy is not something I prefer. Okay. She knows well how foolish it is. You don't want the voice? Why? She looks up at the sky. Men are weak. We speak so much, breed, and spread like esoteric wave. Yet we do not have a view of the long term. Democracy depends on the folk being informed, but they are not. What if we inform them better? In a hypothetical scenario where folk could gain access to all information, they would still not be able to know what is true or not. Men are built to make such important decisions en masse. Does it or not? We are lambs, we follow those greater beings. To answer your question, stranger, I vote for whoever stopped the foolish democratic dream. I don't choose any side in this conflict. That's because I am a higher being, unaffected by all, an apolitical being. She raises an eyebrow. You gained even more of apolitical, gained 15 XP for choosing this 3 times. You have an interesting view, stranger. You trumped her, clearly, says Charisma. But then she says, I wish you luck on your journey. Why are you staring at me so much? Is that a bad thing to do in this city? I mean, not if you have a good reason. What reason? Loathing or hatred, says Charisma. Are you flirting? Flirt. She stopped. Oh, looks away. Oh, thank you for informing me, stranger. She can't just do that. That's so rude. I just lost 3 points. I will stop making eye contact in accordance with your local customs. He speaks so mechanically. A strange woman, says Charisma again. What do you know about the teashop? Nothing. I do not spend time in Tolstad. I am here on business today. I will soon leave. But I am sorry for the destruction it has brought upon your city. Right, go back. I'm not asking personal questions from her. This is trying to kill time. So I can... Hello, what's this one? Oh, hello. Do that, please. Binge Athena. Standing in the corner, you see a woman in green coat. Her intense gaze focuses on the cityscape, horizon across the river. Careful, cleric. Snell says under his breath. Easy to slip and fall here. Wisma, his right elves can be quite the handful. Greetings, citizens. Bini Athena. She turns her head, the expression cold. Yes. Dexterity, a busy woman just standing on a ledge doing nothing. Sure. Elsa scary, don't trust her, says strength. Prisma, yeah, not your type, is she? My lady elf, how fare you on this bright morrow? Bow your head. What are you writing a poem? Stop that. Charisma, it's not like this. The lady doesn't seem to respond. Thank God for that. She breaks eye contact once again, facing the river. Call me Binja. Again, this is a Finnish name, by the way. Tervehdys. I didn't know there's actually a second. It means greetings. Ignoring you completely. Fair move. What are you doing here? Waiting. Waiting for what? She looks up the pillar of shore. I have a friend in need of help. I can help. Me. I do that. She shakes her head. No need. I've caused enough trouble as it is. Please, I want help. The elf is quiet. She doesn't look at you. Funny? She closes her eyes and nods. Pinya of Sena. Translation: Pinya of the Mend, the elf of Ilum Forest. Interesting. She could be rich. Elves tend to be that. The teashop. Sad what happened. She looks down in the river. I agree. A tragedy. Teashops are sacred. Who does not appear to listen to you? She seems to know some matters. Are you here to look into the teashops? Teashops? What teashops? More or less, yes. Oh. What do you think happened? I don't know, but I will find out. You see the elf look at you with her piercing eyes. Thank you for your service. No. It's my duty and nothing else. The elf says nothing, just turns away again. Talkative lady, says Charisma. And then we leave. Yeah, that's when I discovered that the engine. Just pressing. Oh, can I get up here? Oh, okay. No. Fine. Okay. What's in here? Oh. We take this. Thank you. I'm guessing we can't. Patient's written working not possible. Ah. Fine.
Oh.
See me and the boys. The old dwarf officers approach. Fancy helmet, cinnamon. The dwarf behind him laughs. Don't engage, just leave. Right, thanks. Thanks. My mom made it for me. Got it. Out. Don't say something like that. It makes you look pathetic. Oh, Christmas, thanks. It's lovely helm. She has good taste. Ha, interesting. Brutal honesty might actually win conversations sometimes. Good to know. Sorry, charisma. Yes. What to do this? How the hell do I get to time to go forward? I've already talked to them. Let's go in there. No, what's in here? Oh, I can go somewhere. Hello. Oh, I ended up here. I don't think I want to talk to her exactly. And by that I mean you know. I already talked to her. Oh, hi. Whoops. Should probably take what was. I'll take those. And for the goods receivers, HWBT, okay? Apple? Oh, 3 apple. Is this where I woke up? Yes, it is. Interesting. Can I have a dagger, please? Oh, dagger, dagger. Okay, so but we have a broken sword now. Oh, we got +1 on that one. Auto. Yes. Interesting place. City pillow. Okay, this is definitely very creepy. Ooh, interesting. Something sort of latches around your ankle. Wisdom. Oh, failure. There is no time. It is a trap. Says 30. Hehe. Oh, hello. You throw your body back and slipping out of the rope before it tightens. The instant you do, watch the rope snap and fall around the edge of the staircase, disappearing in the darkness below. Whoa, that was close. Too close, Snell says. I didn't see it either. No strap. Keep going. Huh. Can I? Oh, hi. I'm sorry. What do I do with the rat? Can I? Okay. -1. Press one. Can I release the rat, please? I don't want rat in my inventory. No. Can I? No, we're not. Right, it's not as shyly, but approaches you nonetheless. Crab doesn't look like it really want to get grabbed by you, but also doesn't fight it. Instead, it just follows along, sort of not very happy with the situation, but what can you do? Okay, so apparently I will now have a rat. Okay. I don't think I want to go that way. Everything suddenly goes very, very tight. A cramped constitution? Oh, I don't like this at all. You can neither move nor breathe. Cleric, you okay? You hear your companion's voice fade as if he was far, far away. Constitution. This is possibly quite terrible. Dexterity. Hold on. Are you not just playing around? I can't move. Dexterity. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Stop playing around. Stopping like that reminds me of that last time the goblin takes a step closer to you before choking back. Absolutely. Oh no. Gelatinous cube. No. Cube! Okay. And the cleric is dead. The string is. But that was quick. So do I go back? When was the last save? Oh. Hands are on your book. With a violent tap, you're forced to feel her hitting the back of your head on the step, but you can even wreck your entire body has been dragged over the ledge. No, 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 no. You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped, and now you're simply left hanging. Interesting. A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave upward, one gloved hand grabbing the rope and the other. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until a green claw grabs your hand. Your goblin companion groans as he helps you up. You roll over the edge. Get the rope off. Your fingers start around the ankle, your ankle, desperate to remove that string rope. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free, safe, alive. Laugh like a madman. Laughter rings out in the empty chasm below. Have you lost it or what? A rush of dopamine was released once you made it over the edge. It is the natural reaction of having survived a near-death, certain death. Okay, intelligence actually likes me. You take a deep breath. Air fills your lungs. You are alive, and I get XP. Thanks, Snow. You know, that was a nasty trap. I don't think I would have noticed it either. But still, don't let that happen again. Check out the rope. Extremely sturdy rope, thick, soft to the touch. Bascule hemp, the type to grow on the borders between Hexi and Gargamesh. Whoever placed this strap is extremely well-funded or highly resourceful individual. Creepy. Don't know what that means, but I don't like the look of it. Really, really don't. Let's go. Okay, let's try going down this time and not. Behold, it's a long way down. Alright, so we're not going down. Aww, I don't want to get eaten by a gelatinous cube again. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. The blood road towers before you. It whispers to you unintelligibly. Good. Oh, hi. Can I talk? Hi. Hi, Tix. Oh, hi. Engage with the door. You can firmly shut doors that appear to be not be open. I hate these things. OWDs is routing like weeds across dungeons. Terrible, horrifying even. OWD? One-way door. Ah. Touch wooden surface. Completely impervious to damage and falls. Unopenable via whatever esoteric bullshit that keeps this place afloat. Unless you stand on the other side, at which point, it opens like a door of the night, friend on roguelite night. So I'll need to find the other side of the door to open it. That's the logic here, yes. Right, we'll have to keep an eye out. And to the creepy hallway again. This looks definitely more interesting than the last place I was in. Engage with the altar. White main calendar embedded on the altar. It's exactly stone slab. Whoever has worked at this survey site in the past has attempted to place it in natural position. This is a moon chart left by the White Main barbarians of the Divine Era. White Main calendar, the various cliffs on the surface denote the language, but rather sigils, it seems. And the set for current date. Intelligence, no. That is no use, it is broken. Yeah. Yes, this is used as piece of technology if you feel exposure of such term. Needs to stop. Dr. Rowan, you advanced a step. Is a decent approximate 50 inches. 2 meters. Yeah, whatever that means. Point is, it's not super high. I feel like I have a... don't even have to try. Oh, moderate. Don't even have to try. Okay, yeah, I did that. No! Taking a careful step onto the sun, you begin your descent, keeping your balance in check and shift your weight appropriately, or at least you try to. Wait, you left your left foot, it slips. That's not good. Your right foot tries to compensate. Please work. I'm afraid to say no. Both of your feet had lost their grip on reality. Distant cry of a concerned company is far, far away from you now, as the entire being is fading into nothing on the force of this random ruining toast. Hold on, I'm dead. There's no need to fret. You've been giving. You do. This is it. This is your end of the stick. This is just no. This doesn't make sense. You're the seventh Earth. You have to dedicate your entire adult life to serving him. This is not how you are rewarded. No, you are. No, I refuse to this and reach out. Not yet. Not like this. Grab onto anything you can. You still have what to do. The world still surrounds you. You were falling, then you were not. What did I do? This is an esoteric event. Your mind can barely register it. Your body is on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of 1,000 others who failed just like you did. You will come to understand you will not come out of it unscathed. Time to pull the strings. Well, you follow them as they dance, and one seems to good to go, but he's far away. Yet he's moving closer. By what force? Is it him? Take the string handed to you. Is anything good man's in a good man's? You are at the bottom of 7. That's you're slow. Can we get moving now? Page with the besides the buried statue, you see someone up on the ledge. You hear a sound of walking, fronting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf down here? Hello up there. Huh? The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Oh, Cromwell's, we have an official visiting. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Peeking out of the ledge, you spot orange monster creeping out. A rust monster. A dwarf appears friendly with it. How strange. Is that a rust monster? Oh yes, very correct. But no worries. He's very kind. The dwarf then mumbles to himself when he's fed. What are you doing here? Hey, oh, you know. He'll smoldering laugh. A dwarf's got to have a hobby. He put down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I am Axel Matson. A dark dwarf, as they prefer underdwarf. Pleasure to meet you. You're a Norwegian cleric, I presume. Don't be complicated. Not just, I'm the cleric of Norway. I'll be damned. You feel crimeful towards being a cleric. Yay! Not sure what that means, but it sounds expensive. Oh, and you've got coupling with you. You HWBT friend. Yeah, you're that dungeon looking for cats, right? Cats. More or less. I hope your lady wasn't too mad about that my inquiry. I'd say annoyed is a better description, but it's fine. Just don't trespass anymore. Will do. Or, well, I mean, but I should correct you. I'm not dungeoneer. I'm more of with a bright smile, just color in his uniform. I'm what you call a historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus. We're here on expedition Prime Propulsions to find the legendary missing mine of Amon, or Tolling Cattle. The Snowfolk, ancient builder of the city below. That sounds like a quest. Oh yes, indeed. But just to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils just like that. Fair enough, Trish's earned. I did. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble. His pet makes a loud belching noise. Right, he mumbles and gives the monster a pat on the back. You want to help, friend? Help a stranger? That's how fools are robbed. I will have one by accident. I will help you if I can. Great. You see, there's two strange ruins in this section of the city below the city. He points to the statue. White main ruins before the dwarves and humans and even trolls. This place was ruled by cats. The theory goes the snails of Tulling had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Tor. The mines of Tol Amon, a place thick veins with endlessly growing amber and platinum. Ooh, endless treasure. Dexterity. But the walking god of Whitemane, for whatever reason, sealed the shut for some point, according to legends. Sealed esoterically, probably, since we can't seem to locate it. Esoteric seals can be broken with the right knowledge. So there's ancient snail folk and then slightly less ancient cat folk who put cat stuff on top of the snail stuff. Exactly! So you're looking for it. Oh yes, I'm not alone in this, of course, but my research has shown a clear indication that these two ruins below Tulsa are more or less unexamined, at least by skilled hands. How can I hide an entire mine? You'd be surprised the city below the city is what it is, 4 or 5 levels sprawling tunnels and caverns. Yeah, there's also, it's only this here, top level, that is in any way accessible. There could easily be some crevice far down that no one, not even the city's greatest patrons, ever got on close to discovering. So what's the problem? There's no problem with this site, but I'm almost finished here, and I am unable to gain access to the second Whitemane ruins, because it's inside the HWBT territory, and they're very unwilling to allow a dwarf like me past. Your lovely goblin friend have hired a brutish bugbear as a guard. But if you're a cleric, if you can get access into the territory, and then please head south. Through the damned high caverns, there should be a Whitemane ruin at the end. A shrine, probably marked with a bunch of feline symbols. You gesture towards the giant statue. Just look at this big cap. Essentially. What do you want me to do then? He leans over the edge. All you need to do is tell me if you find a symbol of a sun or 2 blades. Either of those, then report back to me, if you're able, and if you have the time. I wish I could do it myself. Damn those goblins. No offense. None taken? I really, really do not care. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, friend. He gives you a thumbs up. What do you know about the teashop? He crosses his arms and gives you a long nod. It's type of a cafe, you know, they serve tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love cardamom treats. Oh, I also love cardamom treats. Oh, my friend, you are truly a good taste. No, the tea shop. He clicks his tongue. Is there something special tea shop I should not be aware of? How long have you been down here? About a week by now. It takes time to set up secure perimeter. A week alone in the city below? He really is an expert at this. So you don't know about the tea shop that exploded? Exploded? I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now you've got exploding tea shops? Norvik is in trouble indeed. Oh well, I can't help you there, my friend. I'm not asking why his eyes are glowing. Good luck. One fluffy looking cat. That is a little fluffy looking cat. Vaguely worried about Apple on this once more. Long step. Thank the gods you don't have to respond this time. Step again, you take the first step, and then you are at the top of the step. vaguely told yeah, possible. I'm getting quite a good amount of money. I kind of came down here, however, I'm still. Yeah, just another one of the door things. Nice. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Click. You feel the pressure change. A rushing wind causes you to be pulled just an inch further into the hallway. Then you see something opening in the walls. Oh dear. The goblin behind you is already in action. Back now. Effortless. It should be. Okay. I like that animation. Ominous hallway. You just barely escape the deep clutches of skin melting heat. Then have you realize the fire singed just for your uniform, adrenaline leaving the system. Pain burns. Roll around, put out the last fire. But you live. Woo! Oh, damn it. Don't put into the obvious death hallways like that. I don't need to see more of your near death experiences. How the hell was I supposed to know? It's ominous. It was clearly an ominous hallway. Every hallway here is ominous. Now don't enter the hallway before you disable the trap, or you'll get roasted again. Looking back, the hallway has no marks being filled with flames. For the same reason, it's still functional. It's a magic trap. As you dust yourself off, Snell squints at the strange paw prints on the walls. Wait, I think I know this. These marks, this is where you can deactivate the trap. Check them out. Yes, they are most likely connected with the esoteric nature. Investigate. Terrible travel hallway. Engage. There's two faint paw prints here, one on each of the hallway. I think the traps like these are least favorite part of my jobs. How can you tell the hallway's trapped? It gives you a look. It's a trap, cleric. Press the right one, but nothing happens. Press the left pockets, nothing happens. Should I touch one of them? Yes. On the way to figure out if there's to get aligned or not. Just be ready for the worst. Straight bullshit like this has a tendency to do stuff. Hey, it's not some paw prints. I feel like it would be very silly behavior to go around touching paw prints in the city below. But honestly, considering the strange traps I've heard of, it wouldn't surprise me if there was some bullshit puzzle. Puzzle, I love those. Could be something like we have to press both of them at the same time and one somehow deactivates the trap for a while. It's worth a try, I suppose. What's supposed to happen apart from being polymorphed into a rust monster or something? That won't happen. Really? Get into position. Oh no, I've pressed that cleric. Intense sarcasm. You get into position with your companion before he reaches up. Don't go into habitation. Yeah. Yeah, this is magical. But nothing more than that. And says, try pressing on yours, press the other one. Clunk. Goblin jumps back, deep prone from the walls. But did it do something? What the fuck is that taking us? Look around. Straight vibes. For strange, something's happening. As you peer into the hallway, you see something appear on the wall. Is that writing? at the entrance, a whirling mess of faint light forms a shape. Entrapped in a party clouds. Is that Spanish or is that cat speech? I cannot read it. What sexy tongue? Where's cat speech on the wall? Yeah, good question, but I can read this kind of. Impressed. In focus. So there's no text and numbers. It says enter as pair and be probed. Not probed, proved. Like probe is proof is trial. Not probe, proved. Yes, that's it. It's a test. Enter the hallway in a pair and be tested. I'm ready. But are you? A goblin takes deep breath through clenched fangs. Yeah, okay, on 3, 2, 1. Start walking. 2 step forward. In hesitant unison. Trembling constitution. Next, change it. Stop. You both stop halfway looking at the magical letter. Al son divino la puerta se aprirá. Oh gods. You can read it, right? It's like I took formal lessons. I've just picked up a few words here and there. Clicking sounds echoing the whole way. Tick, 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 tick. Got to be done. Okay, hold on. I got this. Tick. All son divino. What's the divine song? Tick. Puerta is a door. Tick. Listen to the divine song and the door will open. Your doom is near, Constitution. Okay, cool. Yeah, very cool. The ticking is kind of a song. A rhythm at least. Ticking. Tick, tick. Oh, it's kind of catchy. You're clearly supposed to move forward in a rhythm with the song, but without knowing it innately, you'll be incredibly difficult to follow. Okay. Start with dexterity. Oh. He gives the goblin a quick glance and nod. He returns it with a stern expression. Take, run. You bolt the goblin beside you. Fire erupting behind you. It feels like instant and forever at once. You press or heat hits you inside past volcanic holes, but you escape the worst of us as smell. He even overtakes you, reaching to the end of the hallway first. The goblin tumbles onto the floor, tapping his jacket to pull out the scorched ends. As you reach the end of alongside him, a final wave of fire hits you. You burst out of Inferno out into safety. However, you are burning. Fall to the floor and roll around. Both of you violently smack and roll around the ground until the fire are no more. Sam quickly gets up, looking around for more threats. Oh shit. We're out? Oh, gods be good. We're out. On the ground, keep yourself from crying. Like, look. No line of shooting magical text space. Passad libres por mandato celestial. It says we can pass liberally by celestial mandate? Hells yeah, we can. Liberally. This is an entire place for that politics now. Feel apolitically. First of all, I didn't write the text, just making that clear. Secondly, I got it wrong. It's pass freely, I think. So I guess we can come and go as we please now. Hey, okay. No, I'm not okay. Like emergency not okay, or short rest and you'll be fine, okay? The second, definitely. Then we're on the same page, I think. Just gotta, I'll be honest. That was worse than mass torsion. Take a few steps away from the whole doom. And the goblin's gaze run from tile to tile. Yeah, he wants to sit down. Finally, he still seems to find himself more at ease, goes out like the exasperated sigh. I need a goddamn breather. Same, joining in for short rest. With a groan, the goblin notices some soot on his jacket. He brushes it off. Well, this isn't exactly my first trap, but I'm usually hire third parties to disable them. You ever hire clerics? Not during my time. You guys aren't exactly available for underground chicanery these days. Reaching around in his pouch and finds a tiny green spear. He smacks it against the ground and it begins to flutter up in the air. Type of primal essence. What kind of cool cope is that? Then there's some kind. So at least my last one. The goblin leans back against the dungeon wall, making sure to check for any trap mechanisms beforehand. Look, I work mainly in upper and lower Gulfstar. The city below is not my responsibility, usually. So apologies if I don't have these magically shifting tunnels memorized like some veteran adventurer. No need to apologize for what I've heard. City below is incredibly dangerous. Damn right. I've heard when city below changes from time to time, but most people believe it to be a myth. Sad we clerics don't get to 12 these days. Don't want leave all the fun to you goblins. Not sure I describe this hellhole as fun, which is a future reference. This place, it's real close to the garden, right? Sure. Wasn't here a couple of months ago. Between the garden and water lane sewers, I'm 100% sure was a slanted hallway full of frozen spikes. We boarded them up as well as we could at the time. Boarding up and the only thing lasted a couple of hours. It moved around? Yeah, it moved around. All the shit it does. The esoteric nature of the city below is well documented. It has mainly to do with sentience, if you believe the few scholars who have been allowed to investigate it. The more living minds are present, the less chaotic a section will be. But this, what goblins describe, that is enough activity to warrant a proper look. Can you prove it? Sure, you just sit here, right here, and chill for a couple of weeks. I'll come back and visit you. If the tunnels are the same, I'll leave you up there. We can get back to the quest afterwards. He's making fun of your dumb request. Funny. Very. Trust me, the city below is very esoteric. Not somewhat. It's also really fucked up, which explains why your beloved city would give up the property rights to a bunch of goblins, huh? And these last couple of years have been more and more Reedsian scholars delving to study it. But the old lady doesn't let them in on her turf, of course. Chasing away is one of my many jobs. Politely, of course, I'm not some syndicate gangster. Instinctively throws out the gangster comment, a bit of a sensitive topic. Well, the other tribes are more accepting, a ton of coin, of course. Nice work, by the way, with the trap. Don't mention it. My cat speech isn't greatest, but I'm not sure what I expected. But we're alive. That's all that counts. You're okay, by the way? No serious burns? Very good at abjuration magic? It's fine. Duration? Scratch this in. That's the Protect Tomato one, right? Ah, yes, the old tomato reference guide. They use it in schools to teach difference between esoteric categories. You know about the tomato cheat sheet? Everyone knows about the tomato cheat sheet. But wait, it's all healing magic abjuration? It says someone protects, right? The shield is protection, healing sounds more like post-protection thing to me. It's a bit more complicated than that. The esoteric can be malleable after. Don't lecture. Interesting. Well, I learned something new today. Oh, lovely. You know, it's good to see this. See what? It's good to see this. The city and the goblins working together at last. Your companion and last echo of your words died further down the hallway, then a faint smile on his face. Nailed it. You ever meet him? Him? Her? Earth. Oh, how interesting. Good to see you approach such a topic. You will solely focus on genocide. Actually asking if you met a god. Of course not, I'm not that old. No nods. First generation post Earth, hey? Never meet your, it's for the best, never meet your heroes, right? I imagine those hedonists chanting Tolkien's name wouldn't be too cheerful if you return either. Nor every other zealot raging across the coast for dead gods. I always hated Earth. Excuse me? I grew up being told to be grateful, but let me ask you this, cleric. If you were the last of your kind, one of maybe 8 or 9,000 humans left in the world, and you were then told to be grateful to be alive just because the same monster that destroyed your entire culture has decided to let you live for some reason, would you be grateful? It's about the contact. Earthy kill me, goblins. Your god. Grateful. The goblin stares at you. You can be grateful if you were allowed to live. It was probably because you did something the dead ones didn't. The goblin wants you to tell him you to share his anger, obviously. If your people fell, then they did not have the power to live. Simple as that. But that should not lead to gratefulness. It should lead to apprehension. I would be confused, he nods slowly. You won't be alone. Snowflake System gets up. Every goblin asks themselves that question: to be Kran or not to be Kran. We all got different answers. What to do when the past is erased? Ekran shakes his head a bit. Some focus on building something, culturally or politically. Some try to get rich with this new free-strider world. Some of us, we... You hate Earth? Probably not. A little bit of hate, yeah. But afterwards, I only do one thing, cleric. I serve ladies sage leave. So turns back to you, expression calm, collected. That's enough for me. Look, this guy's got enough trouble to deal with. Don't make his existential. Like he's telling you, this isn't personal, this is business, and he's got a job to do. Just like you, don't worry about the goblin on human hate. You're reading between lines here. All of that will be gone once Norwich evolves into a modern city-state. Then Snell and every other sentient worker and entrepreneur can come flooding into a state-and city, and then no one will give a shit about Cran or not. It'll just be another actor in the system. So it's meant to be, baby. Yes, dexterity is very good today. This goblin's one of the good ones. True. Orderly, strictly trained, consciousness. His queen is stricken with halfways into shape over such a short span of time. He does not need to think that so much of this position. His culture was eradicated because of a utilitarian choice by an oppressive humanist. Yes, that was then, this is now. As long as he keeps this up, he will, along with his peers, have created a new type of goblin 1,000 times more useful. Once you take power, these goblins will be fine. Be fine service. Could have gone worse. But yeah, probably smart not to talk about genocide with the guy whose entire culture was erased like, what, 50 years ago? Wait, oh shit, it's this will be a 50 years anniversary this year. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, don't mention that. Or any of this again. He'll probably be happiest if you just listen and take it like a good little Ascalis or something. Might not, what was the... No. Your companion looks at you for a while. His yellow eyes seem to behold you, seeking one answer. This one's on me. Oh, this short rest is on me. Oh, breather. Take a breather with Snell after a holy trap. Lovely. The sprite light fizzles out just in time. Good to go. Get up and get going. I think I will stop right here. See what the hell is above. Sorry, ahead. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again. Bye.